Yeah, I know it. I'm not appreciative of that.
Walk over there. So, thank you. Hi. Hi, Kirk.
Hi. Sorry we're all being like this. So we're gonna load just rolling down the dump station. So fellas, just 1 second. Sorry, fellas. Sorry. She's picking up one.
Oh,
Wonderful. No, please. Cleaners. Yes, ma'am. Let me get another one. Let me get another one. Oh. As soon as they leave.
No, you're fine. Right here. Those who have prayer books, open to page where it says Psalm 23, a Psalm of David. Let's try to read together. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He guideth me in straight paths for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou hast anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy should follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. We also read a psalm that's comforting. This is Psalm 121. I will chant it in Hebrew and then in English. Esayanai el harim me'ayin yavo isri. Esayanai el harim me'ayin yavo isri. Ezri me'im Hashem ose shemayim ve'aretz. Ezri me'im Hashem ose shemayim ve'aretz. I lift up my eyes unto the mountains. From where does my help come? I lift up my eyes up to the mountain. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, the creator of the heavens and the earth. My help comes from the Lord, creator of heaven and earth. We are sadly gathered here today to honor the life of Mark Berlin. Cheryl had shared with me a lot of these thoughts about Mark. She said, if you knew Mark, you liked him immediately. And if Mark loved you, you absolutely knew it. He loved so deeply. Mark loved many things: music, movies, and video games. But he mostly loved to have fun and to be spontaneous, and he was very generous. Friends and family were the most important things to him, and he could be very funny. Cheryl told me that in high school he loved soccer, and he loved to run, and he ran for 1 year on the Wooten track team. He only ran 1 year because he said he couldn't stand the booty shorts. He loved sports. He was a big fan of the Washington Capitals, and he loved the team formerly known as the Washington Redskins. He loved all types of music, from hip hop to alternative, and he could tolerate even listening to barbershop quartet music for his mom. Several months ago, he and Cheryl put together a 2,000-piece puzzle. It was a picture of an orchestra, right? And his mom and him listened to music together as they did that puzzle. He would do spontaneous things, like get a coupon and say, let's go to Borgata and stay overnight for $12. Or he would get tickets for the opening of the new Reach at the Kennedy Center. He liked nice things, but he found a way to live life, as his mother said, like champagne on a beer budget. He was loving, and he loved many people in his family: his mother Cheryl, his father Glenn, his brother Ben, as well as the dog Camden. He was adored by his Aunt Stephanie and Uncle Mike, as well as cousins Leanne and Michael, and extended family as well. There were also women in his life who he cared for and cared for him. Some of you may be here or listening today. You know who you are. Mark was a sweet, amazing soul and a good man. These are precious qualities in life. But he had his battles and struggles, as all of us do. He faced these struggles, always fought with them, with the pursuit of seeking help along the way. I was thinking about his passing last Thursday, and it was the Shabbat of the parting of the Red Sea. And the Israelites were leaving Egypt and moving from slavery to freedom. In Hebrew, Egypt is called Mitzrayim. It means a narrow place, sar, narrow. It is a reminder that we all have Mitzrayim in our own lives. A struggle, narrow, but we're all seeking to be free of that. Mark was on that journey, as we all are. I would like to share a quote from Hannah Sendish. She wrote, "There are stars whose radiance is visible on earth, even though they've long been extinct. There are people whose brilliance continues to light the world, even though they are no longer among the living. These lights are particularly bright when the night is dark. They light the way for humankind." Mark would have always wanted us to continue on our journeys, to never give up. He never gave up. Let us all be inspired by his desire to be free, whatever struggles there are, and we should do it with joy, humor, and generosity. I would like to ask if there's anyone here who would like to say something. Please feel free to come forward and speak. I'm sure all of our thoughts are with him. And I will now recite the El Malei Rachamim. Glenn, I don't know your Hebrew name. Yetzel. What is it? Yetzel. El Malei Rachamim Shochen Beromim Hametza Menucha Nechona Tachat Kanfei Hashchina Ba'almot Kiddushim Utarim Zohar Harakia Mazhirim et Nishvat Moshe Chaim Ben Getzel B'Shifra V'Yocheved Be'avur Shedadvu Tzedakah Be'at Azikara Nishmato B'Gan Eden Tachat Menuchato Lachein Ba'al Harachamim Yastirehu B'Seter Hankanfa La'olamim V'Yitzror B'Tzror HaChayim et Nishmato Adonai Hu Nelachto V'Nanuach Al Mashkavo V'Shalom V'Nomar Amen. I'd like to read the English translation of the Al Malek. O God, full of compassion, thou who dwellest on high, grant perfect rest beneath the shelter of thy divine presence among the holy and pure, who shine as the brightness of the firmament to the soul of the beloved who has gone to his eternal home. Mayest thou, O God of mercy, grant him forever under the wings of thy presence. May his soul be bound up in the bond of light eternal, and grant that the memories of his life inspire us always to noble and consecrated living. And let us say, Amen. We now come to the part of the prayer, this prayer service for the Cottage. Please follow along as we recite together this ancient holy prayer that really affirms life. Let's say together, Yitkadal v'yitkadash b'nei rabbah v'yalma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yom echon v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael v'agala bizman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael V'Yoram. Yit Barak, Yishtabak, Vit Ba'ar, Vit Roman, Vit Naseh, Vit Adar, Vit Alal, Shemei Chudasha B'Richu. Le'ela Min Kol Berchata V'Sharata, Tushbechata V'Nechamata, Damiran V'Alma V'Imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael, Yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Ramah. Oseh Shalom. Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael, Yimru Amen. At this part of the service, we are all able to do a mitzvah by putting dirt on the coffin. Please, each one of you, and you, if you wish to, take a shovel and you use the back end of it to show that even though we're doing a mitzvah, we do it reluctantly, and just take your turn in this task. Anyone else? I would like to ask the friends to make them 2 aisles so that the mourners can walk through it, and we will.
What do we do?
Um,
Where are we walking to?
You're just gonna make a line here.
Is the destination line?
Yeah, just two.
Oh, the park. We're not really leaving yet.
Okay.
You try to put them?
Yeah.
Not the practical thing. Not a symbolic thing. It just has to be one by one.
Patience, patience.
Try to fill in that side here. Okay. Because if not, they won't be able to get the lid on. So we're on this side over here, okay?
Okay.
You can see from there? You can see from there? I understand.
Okay, that can be, but you want to make sure the lid can fit on there, so if you could just, yeah, that would not be a problem. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you can, yeah, as long as it's, yeah, just for inside, as long as I can put the top on, because if you want to,
Thank you. Esayanai, El Harim, Me'ayin, Me'ayin, Yavo Isri, Ehesenai, El Harim, Me'ayin, Me'ayin, Yavo Isri, Ezri, Me'im Hashem, Ose, Shemaim Ve'aretz, Ezri, Me'im Hashem, Ose, Shemaim Ve'aretz.